Hi guys, Australian Little Monster here, pause up. Just here to do a quick Lady Gaga Born This Way ball tour memorabilia and merchandise video for you today. Now, as you may or may not know, I am on Instagram at the Australian Little Monster and on Facebook. So if you guys ever want to request videos or contact me, simply send me a message here on YouTube, Instagram or Facebook and I will try my very best to make the videos that you request, because at the end of the day, your wish is my command. Now, today's video was requested by a very good friend of mine, Jens, who you can follow on, or Jensi, I hope I pronounced your name right, sorry if I didn't, who you can follow on Instagram at the House of Genesis Alcacid, so please feel free to do so. So please let me know if you have any requests for videos. And before we get started, I know you're probably thinking, oh my god, what is behind him? Yes, they are male nude art portraits, because love me some art, and I know that his Jennifer Talia is covered. Sorry, but I don't run that type of channel if you're after that. However, there is a Crack of Dawn up there if you are interested in that. But we're here to have a look at some amazing Lady Gaga collectibles, so let's get started. Hey everyone, so these are the Lady Gaga Born This Way Ball Tour merchandise pieces that I have in my collection. Now let's take a closer look. So here we are back at Nude Art Central, or whatever you like to call it. Now, we are going to take a closer look at the items, and I do know that I don't have all the collectibles from the Born This Way Ball Tour. I have heaps coming from the States because there's so much available on eBay, and I decided to just do this video of these pieces of merchandise that I have as part 1, then I'll do part 2 and part 3, etc, because there was just so much merchandise available on this tour. Like, it was the tour where the most Gaga merchandise was available, and it's simply impossible to cover it all in one video. So I'm probably going to segment this into parts, and this is going to be the first of a series, which I will do for you guys. Now, I didn't attend all the legs of the tour, so I don't have like pieces from every single leg at the moment, but I will endeavor to get everything from the whole tour except t-shirts, because as you know, I don't really like to wear Gaga t-shirts. Like, I love people who wear them, but I'm not really that type of person that wears them, because there's always problems with sizing. They're either way too big or way too small, and it's just sort of like, well, and it's so hard to store. That's the honest truth. I love Gaga so much, but if I was to get all the shirts in existence, it would just be so hard for me. So if you are looking for Born This Way Ball Tour shirts, or looking forward to seeing some, I'm so sorry, but I probably won't be adding them to my collection at this stage, but we do have some fabulous merchandise nonetheless. So let's start with some of the more general items first. So on GOAT, a government-owned alien territory in space, or at the Born This Way Ball Tour, you could get this GOAT. Oh, shivers, I didn't realize. Yeah, it's like Sia. You're just gonna have to imagine that I'm here. This beach towel. Now, I thought it was a blanket at first, but no, it's a beach towel. So you could buy this lovely piece from the tour. Just simple black, says GOAT, and it's not a flag. Some people thought it was a flag, but it's not. And it's really cozy and comfortable, and I love it. So you could get that for a nice day at the beach to add some Gaga to your life. Also available throughout the tour were these toothbrushes, which you can see a full review of on my channel here in some other videos that I've done. So they sing different songs, and I play those songs in those videos, so be sure to check out that video as well. Now, you could also buy air fresheners. Now, if you want your car to smell like Gaga, or smell like a slut, as she says, then you're opting, well, you should buy the Lady Gaga Fame perfume, because these definitely don't smell like sluts to me. They smell like mint and sort of like cotton candy type flavor for your car. So just buy those, or maybe more vanilla. So yeah, definitely opt for the Lady Gaga Fame perfume, which she says will make you smell like a slut, but those will just make your car smell nice and minty and fresh. Probably like Gaga's breath after performance when she drops those mints in. I don't know. Also available on the tour was a nice glow stick, which you could swing around to your heart's content going, yes, bitch. So yes, that's quite good. I still haven't used mine because I don't want it flashing in the middle of the night and me going, oh my god, it's a ghost or someone like a ghoul chasing me, so no thank you. Also available were these Lady Gaga pearls. Now, they are really fabulous. I almost think that the Queen herself, not Gaga, well, Gaga is the Queen, but that old bird in Buckingham Palace could probably rock these better than the ones that she has. But I don't know how she would go if I sent these in the mail and whether or not she wear them, so I'm not taking that risk, but you could buy those as well. Oh, and before I continue, if you are asking for prices, I'm not 100% sure because currency conversions are so different in different nations, and I know there were different, like, amounts of merchandise available and different prices for merchandise, so I'm sorry, but I don't have that either. So you could also get this Joe Calderone keychain and bottle opener for those who are more inclined towards or who like an alcoholic beverage. You can get this, so whenever you're on the road to work and you need to pop a bottle, just simply use your Joe Calderone keychain available at the tour. Now you could also get, this was part of the package in Australia, you got this bag, so I'm just showing you that. There is a full review of the Lady Gaga government hooker package, I think, on my channel, so do make sure that you check that one out as well. However, I think the package inclusions for that are only for Australia because they vary from nation to nation. I do know, like in America or Canada, they had the monster pour instead of, I think, the thermos that we got or something like that inside our lunchbox. So make sure you check that out as well. Then you could also get the Lady Gaga USB. It's a very similar design to the album one, but it's not the one used for the album, and you can just tear her apart like that. Same image that's used on the Born This Way CD. I was about to say tour, but no, it was the CD. Then, of course, you had the Born This Way Ball tour book. If you want a look inside, simply check my playlists for tour books, as there is a full review and a look inside this tour book, as well as every single other one that Gaga has had on her tour, except I think I still need to upload Monster Ball 1.0, but I'll do that in a flash for you because I just remembered, shit, I haven't done it and it's sitting at the bottom of a drawer somewhere. So I will do that for you as well. Now we'll move on to more like clothing pieces. So first of all, you had this like, oh shit, it's gonna ruin my hair. This bow tie, glow-in-the-dark thing, and it's seriously cutting off my circulation, so I probably wouldn't wear this for the concert, but it's a nice, cute little hair bow type glow stick thing that's really hurting my head that you could buy at the show as well. And then, of course, you had the Lady Gaga package inclusions, and once again, if you want to see inside, you can look at some of my other videos where I have a little full look inside this amazing lunchbox, which includes lanyard, thermos, bag, etc., etc. Then you also have the Lady Gaga rings. Now we have a black one here, oops, and a clear one here. So they are very small, however. I think these are a size 8 and they fit on my pinky. Yes, I have massive hands. Call me Shrek, call me an ogre, but I have massive hands, but they are fabulous. So you need those in your life. Like if someone was to propose to me with this versus a Swarovski, I would probably accept this. Held to the no and take the Swarovski. So hint, hint, if you want to give me a Swarovski or a Tiffany, go for it. But I love these as well, just in case you can't afford that stuff, because we ain't all Gaga and we don't have the amount of millions of dollars that she probably has in her life. And then we've got this Lady Gaga Born This Way Ball Tour cap. Just says Lady Gaga on the back. So if you want to look like a bit of a thug, simply wear it like that, rock it with your rings, and you're ready to bounce at the concert. Then also going with that thug type vibe, you have this Gaga wristband with the studs on it. Now, and also inside, what I really like about this is there is like a hidden compartment where you can put like a bit of money or your ticket during the show, because I always keep my tickets, which you will see in a second. And you can really like rock that. I'm just trying to put it on for you. But no, it's not going to fit my hand, and it's really hard to maneuver. So that's the one downside, because it's like faux leather or leather, I don't know. But if you still want to rock something on your wrist, you can simply put on this Lady Gaga sweatband. Like imagine being on the tennis court, I think, or something like that. You could just be like, yes, bitch, I was born this way, rocking that ring again. So I think that's quite an amazing little thing. Then these were the socks included in that package as well. I just have another spare pair. I might do a giveaway for you if you like, because I do have doubles of stuff as well. Then you have these Lady Gaga Born This Way socks. They just use the image from the promo poster for the tour, and then it has a very good message to remind you to keep your legs closed so that you don't, like, you know, get too rowdy at the concert or carried away. And then for all those LGBTQI fans or those who like a bit of colour in their life, there are these. Yes! That was a really loud echo. I really love these socks. They have the monster paw on them. They say Little Monsters and Pride. Absolutely love them, and they are so, so good, but apparently they're not so comfortable. But I don't wear them because I have a rainbow coloured onesie, which no, I'm not going to show you in this video because it is not Gaga related. But yes, these are absolutely fabulous. And then if you're wondering about tickets, here they are. These are just some tickets that I got. No, I'm not from Brisbane, if you're wondering, or Brisbane, as you Americans would say. But they are tickets, and they just show the Australian version of the tickets for you. And then wasn't sold at the tour per se, but it is the Lady Gaga Born This Way Ball Tour Sydney show from 2012, as well as the Paris Born This Way Ball Tour show, and then Lyon, I think it's Lyon. For my French viewers, please correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sorry. Bonjour, je m'appelle Jacques et toi. So yeah, that's from the Monster Ball Tour there. So that's just some DVDs that I bought off eBay as well. So now I look like a hot mess, like I've just come back from the Born This Way Ball Tour concert, and I'm all merchandised up and what have you. I look like a mess. I'm literally falling apart as we speak. But this was I have to take that off my head. These were some of the merchandise available at the shows, and obviously that varied and fluctuated depending on whereabouts in the world you were. I will do another part in this series of videos to show you all the Lady Gaga Born This Way Ball Tour merchandise once I receive it. And if you have any requests for any weird, wonderful, or ridiculous Lady Gaga videos, be that reaction videos, merchandise videos, Q&As, monster tags, whatever, just let me know. Send me a message on Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube, and I'll be more than happy to do that for you. Pause up, like, comment, and subscribe.